Welcome on back, everyone. Ever and Gaming Gear, another exciting episode with more Paper Mario Color Splash on the Nintendo Wii U. Welcome to it. So last time, because we got 73% unfinished on the Marble Valley, and not to worry, I mean, we can come back anytime we wanted to, but just to get everything filled and paint and everything. But we're going to do the main focus on taking on each three of the stages over here. So the one that we gotta get finished over here is the Roshambo Temple number 2. So let's get started on that one, and once we get that finished, so we'll go ahead and move on to our right destination, which is gonna be coming somewhere at the temple where we go and find out where Princess is. So that's one of the shin shop we're going after. So without further ado, let's go and look forward to seeing what kind of competitor we're gonna be facing next. Welcome to Roshambo Temple number 2. Okay, now talking to each on all of these toads. So, but first, the round opponent take pride in his sharp spikes and his hard shell. Okay, I can see that. When the Roshambo symbols appeared on the Roshambo Temple on the world map, that means the tournament is about to start. I hear that there are 8 Roshambo temples on Prism Island. Is that so? Apparently the prizes are different at every Roshambo temple. Okay, so reading what the sign said, temple number 2 prizes. Okay, so I think we get the memo. Alright, now talking to the toad, I'd be shocked if someone shaped a light being the second round opponent ever used scissors. Okay, so what we got going on above, so we got here is rock, scissors, and then paper. Okay, now let's see. Now I'm kind of good with health right now, so I don't need any health. All right, now let's go ahead and take on the Coliseum or whatever it is. We're about to start a tournament here at the Roshambo Temple number 2. You want in? Yeah, I want in. Let's get inside and do our party. Now so first come to shove, I want to go and select rock first. So I think rock gonna beat scissors. So let's look forward to this. The road to victory is long and full of potholes. Will be the warrior journey that ends in glory, or soul's crushing humiliation. Trailblazers, you must carve your own path. Glory is forever. This is the part of Roshambo. Okay, so here it comes. So it's Super Roshambo time. So this toad is going to be hosting. And with that, the competitor that will take the stage. And it's a corner by the lucky rookie who rocked the rock paper wizard, Mr. Mamma Mia himself, Mario. And in this corner, he ruins many of a pair of shoes, the spiky scraper via the underfoot, the underland. Spiny. Mario, okay, sorry. Round 1, Mario vs. Spiny. Challenger, draw your cards. Okay, so let's see how we beat the Spiny. So first, come to shove, I'll go ahead and select rock. Okay, so we'll go select that on TV. Okay, let's see. So, rock beats scissors. Okay. Nice. Here's your prize for making it through the first round. Okay, so we have gotten through the first round. So I think next up we have to go and select scissors. Up next. Your second round opponent. Straight off a red eye flies it's a fire eye menace with the unbreakable shell. Buddy Beetle. Round 2, Mario vs. Buddy Beetle. Challengers, draw your cards. Okay, so I think our next opponent, after we finish beating the Buddy Beetle, then we go move on to the rock, paper, wizard. Okay, so I got so many options to choose from. So I'm going to select rock just in case. Okay, it better not select paper, I swear. I swear it better not select paper. Okay, it's a draw. Okay, a tie. but the head games on display here are nothing short of mind-blowing. Challengers, back to your marks. Round 2, challengers, enjoy your cards. Okay, so we are going to select paper. So let's go and swap that to TV. Let's see how paper beat rock. Okay, here it comes. Okay, so we did select paper. So the second round can get easy. And the last round are going to get a bit too tough. So let's see how we do. Alright, here it comes. This is it, Mario. You're one battle away from glory. Now let's meet your opponent. You can knock him down, but he'll get right back up again. Say hello to the skinless skulker. Dry bones. Oh, so we're facing our dry bones now? Round 3, Mario vs. Dry Bone. Challengers, set your cards. Okay, here it comes. Our fight of our life is just beginning. Okay, what to choose? Okay, I'm guessing scissors? Okay, it had to select paper. It had to. Ah, shoot. Okay. No worry, we'll get dry bone next time in another round. Well, at least we lost the last round. I mean, we'll come back to that later. We'll get dry bone next time. Not to worry, Mario. Not to worry. Ouch, a close one. You'll get him next time. Alright, well, let's move on. Well, at least we tried. I mean, that was unfortunate. Okay, so we're gonna move on back to world map. Because, yeah, I mean, it was such a good game, actually. We get to go and take on the tournament just to face off 3 opponents. But, yeah, we'll come back to that later. Right now, let's move on to Chateau Temple. And get started from there, from here on out. Because we got 3 of each of mini paint star that we got to get searching. Because there's going to be a lot of each of mini paint star we had to get searching on finding. So, let's see what we got going on around here. Ooh, I smell a paint star. But I think it's behind that door. Jesus, someone really went overboard with the decorated spice in here. I like to get a closer look, but as a rule, I try to avoid giant or pointy spikes of death. Okay, now there's no point of stepping into these spikes right now. So we are detecting new enemy sonic activity there. Because these are the clever, I'm assuming. Okay, so the traps are just stretched off into the vast of boring unknown here, Mario. No point in going this way. Okay, now I can see something that we can paint, so we can start by painting the traps in brown color. And you know what, I really think we should go and use the hammer this time to take out this clever. Or whatever that enemy is. So, if that's supposed to be a clever, or let me read. Oh, it's a spike, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and try out this KO hammer. Alright, so we're only selecting just only one. So that should go ahead and slaughter to finish off all of these spikes. Okay, well at least we block 4 while we don't take too much damage. Okay, and I'll go ahead and finish off with just only one hammer. So let's go and swap that to TV. Alright, and this spike just got oomph. Alright, here we go. Now let's gonna move on and get everything we want, and let's go ahead and figure out another better solution to this. Okay, so I think we gotta go up here, and what, we have to go and knock this pillar down, this piece of this pillar piece. Okay, so now go ahead and create a new path for us. I'm assuming. Oops. Well, at least we can get across the spice now. I mean, of course we can. It's a worth try going. Okay, so we can get across from here, and oh, actually, yeah. So we are steering at it. So, damn, and I take 12 damage. What? Okay, well, I can't get this piece of role model to go through to that block over there. But okay, well, I think we gotta keep going straight. Okay, so we just gotta keep pushing straight through. And yeah, so I think we gotta fill this in color. So we'll go and fill out whatever that color it is. I couldn't tell the difference about between orange or brown. Okay, so we'll move this way. And go into this direction. So I think we gotta get this in paint. And get this car we get here the hammer. And we got ourselves a power block, of course. So let's go and check in. This is the kind of door you get to when you're really tired of solid doors that look like it's missing a spike. Okay, well let's check in with the bases. Will we find a spike there? Okay, well just some coin. We'll pick it up. Okay, so is there another way I can get up there? Okay, well there's no point telling. Okay, now let's move out of this. Okay, so now I can barely see because there is another piece of cardboard that is a circle to it. That shit like a hexagon. Okay, so let's roll this way. So how exactly are we supposed to get it across? Okay, well that's strange. I mean, is there another way that we can find a spike anywhere? Okay, well, you know what? I have no clue of what we need to be doing here. Okay, well, let's get... Oh, hold on. Now, I almost forgot this spot. Okay, we already solved this problem already. So, let's get back to find a spike. Now, I'm not entirely sure where that is or where it's hiding. It is getting kind of a little bit tricky to track down. Alright, well, I have no clue now. So I can't use cutout technique or do anything around here. Okay, but where to find that spike piece at? Is it this way? Oh no, it's back to war map. We can't go that way. Wait, there's something dripping? I mean, I don't know. I mean, we tried looking to check in with the bases, but there is no sign of that spike piece. Okay, well, it's nothing. Oh, come on, Mario. Can you focus on not touching the spikes? Thank you. How are we supposed to get another spike? This is tricky. Yeah, every time we go around exploring, it gets kind of tricky. Okay, well, hold on a minute. Let me just solve this by myself. I have no clue of what we had to be doing, but just finding. But wait a minute. Now I see something. This is something that we have not fully painted. All right. All right. Now be right back. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and take out that spike first. So give me a sec. Okay. Now there is a holo piece coming back somewhere in Port Prisma. Now I'm not gonna get to that yet because there's something else that we must go do because there's more things happening back at Chateau Chanterelle because we have to go and check in with the professor because we don't have the spike to open the doorway. So that's something we can come back to later. Now let's go back and check in with the professor back at the yard. So we'll go and have that thing open. And we'll go and check directly at his house. Okay, let's just hope he feel better. I mean, I sincerely hope he put himself together and tell us when to give us the way to the doorway. My sweet little baby, she's gone forever. Okay, so it seemed to me because the professor can't help us by anything. Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. I mean, we can come back to the area later. Right now, I want to get on to the Sacred Woods. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. I just saw something. I think that is the spike. We need to go. We need to grab that. Let's check it. How did he get any work done with this giant spike on his desk? Well, let's grab it. Come on. Not that hard. We got the spike. I mean, how on earth do we check it? How did he get any work done? How on earth are we supposed to get that? So, Toad, could you help us out here? Okay, well, I don't know. We had to get that spike. It's so very important. I mean, like, how in the world are we supposed to get the spike? Alright, now, I did figure out the solution. So, we were supposed to go and wait to see if this owner named Princess have arrived here. So, I recommend that we go and explore little by little and check to see where this chin chump named Princess is. Now, I'm not sincerely sure if she's back here yet by any time soon. So we got here another bone replica. We'll take two just in case. I mean, I don't know. She had to be back somewhere in this yard. Not entirely sure where she's at. Okay, well, it's better luck next time. I mean, we gotta move on. Now, we couldn't tell where Princess is. Okay, well, better luck next time. So, we're gonna head on back. And we're gonna leave this map. Okay, well, we'll come back to that later. We'll come back because we're trying to get the sharp thing. That may seem very important. So, the Shy Bandit appear. What? Catch him before he slurp all the color. Ready? Go. Okay, what? So we have to chase right after it now? Okay, hold on. No, not in my watch. It's not. Okay, so we did encounter here. It's a new enemy. So it just go ahead and splat paint at me, and I'm covered in blind spots. Okay, so let's go ahead and try out power block. So we'll go try out power block. And the KO hammer. Alright, so let's go ahead and swap that to TV. Okay, so we'll go use the power block to attack it. So wait a minute, it misses it? Why would it be... Hold on, what? Why would it miss it? There's no way we missed that attack. There's no way. Okay, so let's go for... We'll go for Iron Jump. Okay, so I want to make sure the Iron Jump be feeling pain. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, at least we can take one jump. Well, just in case I don't go mess this up. Okay, there we go. So we chase right after the Shy Bandit, and we get all of the money we can raise. Okay, so let's go and check in back with Port Prisma. Because there's something out that we have not checked in Port Prisma for a very long time. Because there's going to be another this Holo Peach. And we have to check that somewhere back at the house. Okay, so we have to move up the staircase. And back to this other house area where we go open inside. So how do we go and check the Holo Peach? Okay, so we got Holo Peach of PR/M1. Alright, now let's go check in. Mario, I've been kidnapped by Bowser, and he seemed different somehow. I mean, besides all of the black paint, obviously. Anyway, it doesn't seem he intends to harm me, but I still appreciate it if you could have rescued me ASAP. I'm not quite sure where this airship is headed yet, but I'll send you another holo Peach once I find out. Peach. Okay, well that's all she had to say. Well, at least it says solid 50 pieces safe. That's a relief. Okay, well, Pretty Peach is fine. So I think it's time for ourselves to go back to the world map. And we are going to be heading to the Sacred Woods next. Now, we couldn't tell where Princess is exactly. Okay, but I thought we did get the holo Peach. The message from Pretty Peach. I mean, like, how in the world is it still there? Okay, well, that's something we can wait on for later. Now, there's no point of getting through there just yet. Alright, now it's time to move on. So, we're ready to go to the Sacred Forest. Yeah, I mean, we can come back later anytime we felt like it, because we have not necessarily tracked down to know where Princess is. The forest is still huge. Kameka might be some magician for the FX to reach a way out here. Okay, so pinning the tree, so we get here is more of these giant coins. So let's look forward to the most. So there is this toad that's struggling to pull down this leaf. Okay, so we'll pick up every coin and go into pinning this, so we can hear the big jump. Okay, need any help with that, Toad? I'm the leader of the Yellow Rescue Squad. We're here to help you in your adventure. Or we're supposed to be, at least. See, we heard this big turnip was blocking our path, so we kicked into action. But none of my 11 squadrons have arrived yet. Not sure they got their memo. If you see any of them around, tell them to meet me here. Okay. So there is another mini pin star that we can grab onto. So let's get this mini pin star. And let's be off with it. So it seems to me because we can get free money, free mini pin and everything. Alright, so we get to go and check in to see where this next mini pin star will take us. Okay, so let's go and show a new path for us. Okay, well, things get quite interesting. Okay, so we have to go all out and find out all the rescue toads. So this is Roshambo Temple number 3. So, yeah, I mean, let's go and get that done. So we'll go get started. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock out one of this Roshambo Temple 3 before we go and end off. Okay, it's another game that we go play rock, paper, scissors over and over again. And I sincerely hope we don't go and mess this one up. Welcome to Roshambo Temple number 3. Alright, so let's make sure we talk to some of these toads. The second round opponent, the hands are all soggy and flat. If that's what you say? Okay. The first round opponent like the papery sound that they make them when they are all wrestled together. They don't like our hard fins. Okay, next toad to talk. So this toad got no friends, so he's just doing his imaginary talk. If you get a pin star, you can enter a Roshambo tournament at any of the temples. Neat, huh? I mean, that sounds about true. You probably already know this, but if there's a toad that's guarding the main door of the temple, you can't enter the Roshambo tournament. I mean, that is true. Okay, so let's go ahead and do for the prize money and the card. And let's tell the talk. Do you know each of the Roshambo Temple has had its own cafe? My dream is to eat at all of them. I mean, that may seem like a dream come true for this toad. Okay, now ready to open this door. So yeah, let's go ahead and enter to the tournament. And let's go check in to see what sort of opponent we're going to be facing up next. So I decided to go for more of this rock first. Before we lock on to the scissors or paper. The game of Roshambo is a dark forest of self-doubt, but home to ravenous beasts that prey on your deepest fear and insecurity. With only 3 weapons at their disposal, are these warriors destined for glory or eternal embarrassment? This is the art of Roshambo. Alright, here we go. So we got our first match at the tournament with this host. And with that, the competitor will take the stage. In this quarter, the lucky rookie who rocked the rock paper wizard, Mr. Mamma Mia himself, Mario. And in this corner, with the 10 hollow eyes, 20 wriggling limbs, and the self-esteem of health Goomba, is a Shy Guy 5-stack. Whoa, what? Round 1, Mario vs. the Shy Guy 5-stack. Challengers, set your cards. Okay then. Alright, now let's see how we do. So I'm gonna go for a rock this time. So let's go and swap at the TV. Okay, so let's see how rock beat paper. Oh wait, what? Oh, rock beat scissors, I mean. Okay, so this 5-stack, the Shy 5-stack guy win. Okay, well no worry, we'll get him next time. Yeah, but taking over Roshambo Temple will get kind of tricky and all. But yeah, it takes some time. It takes practice, but we'll get the idea later. Well, maybe next time we'll start back at the Roshambo Temple number 2 and face off the Jybone again. So this is called Mustard Cafe. Alright, now let's go take on this next stage and get the next pin star. Alright, now let's go in and move forward to the Mustard Cafe and see what's new around here. Okay, so we may find one of this rescue toad somewhere. Now let's go look forward to this. Well, we're not going to end up this episode just yet because I just want to make this quick and easy to go finish off the Roshambo Temple number 3. But it seems like that we lost another duel with the 5-stack guy, which is the Shy Guy. The chef presents Mustard Cafe. Okay, what's going on in here? Damn, that's a whole lot of white spots I'm seeing. Man, that's a lot we need to get down. Whoa, it's another one of those massive black spots. Gross. Are those a couple of toads that are hanging out in the middle? Okay, well this green toad over there looking like he's having a good time over there. Okay, so we'll get this white spot in full paint. And we'll go move down to the south and figure out what this toad is up to. Now, can we get this in paint? Well, I can see white spots. Okay, so we get here, it's this new deck card called the 1-out jump times 5. Alright, so which mean by that, I mean we can go ahead and jump 5 to, we can jump to take out 5 enemies. May seem interesting. Alright, so talking to the yellow toad. Yeah, that's for stuff. You don't have to rescue anyone right now, do you? Because I don't want this to stop ever. No, sir, my top priority at the moment is to rescue you from the summer heat. Although you did only pay for 3 hours, and time is just about up. Sorry, sir, but you'll have to make another reservation. Have a nice day. Toad number 5 of the Yellow Rescue Squad reporting for duty. Now, you'll excuse me, I must report to my captain in the sacred forest immediately. Sup, Mario? Look, I appreciate you coming all the way down here, but I don't have a table for you, okay? If you don't mind sitting at the bar, I can maybe squeeze you in 3 years. What can I say? But the Mustard Cafe is on fire right now. We're harder than the stars stolen from the sky, you will know. The star from the sky? Mario, you thinking what I'm thinking? Chef, is there any way to expedite the reservation process? Perhaps if we offend you for another couple hours? Nah, man. If I make an exception for Mario, then everyone's gonna want one. What's next? A table for Luigi party of 4? 9 bits a lifetime, baby. Besides, I got a deeper tissue. swap of messages that's scheduled today. I see. Mario, we're gonna do that to figure something else out. Alright, well, let's go ahead and figure something out. So, it seems to me because it's gonna take forever for this whole spot to get painted. Yeah, well, it's gonna take a while, so that's gonna take a whole lot of work here. So, what's going on in here? So, let's go enter. Okay, well, there's sand blocking in it. I don't think we'll be getting through this pipe anytime soon. It's all filled with sand or something. Okay, so let's get this in paint. And what's all these sniffers doing? Man, this is a place that got way too popular. I used to eat here before it was cool. It wouldn't be a brunch if we didn't spend 2 hours waiting outside beforehand. This place is so exclusive that even though the chef can get in. I just wanted to meet the chef, and he's a legend. This is the line for the bathroom, right? Well, good joke there. Need coffee. Okay, so it seems like that we can't go into because it's door jam. I don't think anyone is getting in until the chef is done with his vacation. Okay, so does that mean hold on. So are we allowed to fall down there? I don't think so. Okay, so we'll get that in paint and move on. So let's go enter. So we'll go enter down this pathway. So there's no point telling me if I'm capable enough to break these bosses. No way, dude. You are never going to paint this whole thing. Trust me, I'm a paint can. Well, yes, you are indeed. So it seems to me because we have to come back later. So talking to this toad again. So he's on a vacation and he doesn't want an autograph right now. Okay, so we're gonna have to come back to that later. Okay, now moving on. Okay, now I think I found a solution to this. So every time when they find the princess, it gets kind of tricky and all because you want to make sure you cut this this fence in rectangular shape. And we were supposed to go and place a bone just right there. So it says on my gamepad, replica card can only be used in battle. What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. So I think the replica is only used in battle. So we were supposed to find the real bone, and then we go and fill this up in paint. So that way the princess will show up. So that gets a little tricky. Okay, so we go throw the bone there, and watch what happens. So the princess is going to show up. So it's going to show up with the bone, of course. Okay, so it got his lunch. So is it going to wake up? So the professor guy have got to wake up by any time. Okay, so it's enjoying that fresh bone. Oh no, the professor was crushed up by this giant thing. Now he's going to be in even a worse mood. Whatever are you talking about? That was my beloved princess. Mario, thank you for reuniting me with my sweet little girl. I suppose that she's outgrown her little house here, but I'm glad that she was able to visit one last time. If you come across any more bones, please share it with her. She deserves a treat every now and then. And let her know that whenever she ends up, I'll be thinking of her. Oh, and I got a little something for you. As a small thank you for helping me out. Follow me. Alright, now let's go ahead and check in with the at the professor's house. Yeah, because I kind of did a little bit of my research by looking at this article because it gets a little bit tricky because whenever you go out adventuring out in the wilds or just figure out where to find the princess at, I mean, it gets a little bit tricky to knowing where she's shown up. So yes, now where were you? Of course, I was about to give you a small reward. A follower at this sector was about to throw this out, but I thought it might be of interest to you. Be careful now, it's as sharp as something very, very sharp. You had to depart in the analogy. I'm a paleoarchaeologist, not one of those good talking guys. Ah, I got it. It's a Sharp Bandit, a Spine, or a Spiny. Yes, that will do. Okay, here we go. So we got the Sharp Spike now. Alright, and I think that's something about everything. So we were able to get one of this Sharp Spiny thing. And we'll go ahead and set out back to the world map. And head on back to Chateau Temple. Well, I'm pretty sure we should go and get one of these Roshambo Temple done first before we proceed to the Temple of Kiwano. Yeah, so the Kiwano Temple is going to be coming up on next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're enjoying the series and you want to see more of Paper Mario Color Splash, be sure to leave an advertisement, like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be up there notified to when I'm using awesome videos having on your way. So that's going to be all it for Paper Mario Color Splash. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.